Hi, you are welcome to the Real Pick YT YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe Real Pick YT YouTube channel soon. Join us to learn about the world. Today I bring for you about time travel. Time travel is a concept of movement between certain point in time, analogous to movement between different point in space by an object or a person, typically with the use of hypothetical device known as a time machine. Time travel is a widely recognized concept in philosophy and fiction. We all are traveling in time. We travel 1 year in time between birthdays, for example, and we are all traveling in time at approximately the same speed 1 second per second. NASA's Space Telescope also gives us a way to look back in time. Telescopes help us see stars and galaxies that are very far away. It takes a long time for the light from far away galaxies to reach us. So, when we look into the sky with a telescope, we are seeing what those stars and galaxies looked like a very long time ago. However, when we think of the phrase time travel, we are usually think of traveling faster than 1 second per second. Take kind of time travel sound like something would you see in movies or science fiction books. Could it be real? Science says yes. We can't use a time machine to travel hundreds of years into the past or future. That kind of time travel only happens in books and movies. But the maths of time travel doesn't affect the thing we use every day. For example, we use GPS satellite to help us figure out how to get to new place. NASA scientists also use a high accurate version of GPS to keep track of where satellites are in space. But did you know that GPS relies on time travel calculation to help you get around town? GPS satellites orbit around Earth very quickly at about 8,700 miles per hour. This slow down GPS satellite clock by a small fraction of a second. However, the satellites are also obtained at about 12,550 miles above the surface. This actually speeds up GPS satellite clocks by a slight longer fraction of a second. Here's how Einstein's theory also says that relativity curve space and time causing the passenger of time to slow down. High up where the satellite orbit, Earth's gravity is much weaker. This causes the clock on GPS satellite to run faster than clock on the ground. The combined result is that the clock on GPS satellite experiences time at a rate slightly faster than 1 second per second. Likely, scientists can use math to correct this difference in time. If scientists did correct the GPS clock, there would be big problem. GPS satellites wouldn't be able to correctly calculate their position or yours. The errors would be added up a few miles each day, which is a big deal. GPS map might think your home is now here, near where it actually is. More than 100 years ago, a famous scientist named Albert Einstein came up with an idea about how time works. He called it relativity. This theory said that time and space are linked together. Einstein also said that our universe has a speed limit. Nothing can travel faster than the speed of light. According to this theory, the faster you travel, the slower your experience time. Scientists have done some experiments to show that is true. For example, there was an experiment that used two clocks set out the same time. One clock stayed on Earth while the other flew in an airplane. going in the same direction Earth rotates. After the airplane flew around the world, scientists compared the two clocks. The clock on faster moving airplane was slightly behind the clock on the ground. So, the clock on the airplane was traveling slightly slower in time than 1 second per second. The rule of time travel. According to Bircher, you don't change your future if you visit your past. Because when you do that, your past becomes your future on your own individual timeline, which means your present is now part of your past. I think you enjoyed this story, so stay with us to find out what you didn't know about this world. And don't forget to subscribe Real Pic YT YouTube channel. Have a nice day.